Hi, it's the Rawsome Vegan Gal here, and today I have another great topic I'm going to be talking to you about. It's the color of the rainbow, or the food colors of the rainbow. And why is that important? Because we need to get our nourishment from our food. That's where we have all the nutrients that are naturally occurring. The idea is we want to stay as close to nature as possible when we eat. So if you look in the plant kingdom, which is what I eat of, only the plant kingdom, there are so many different varieties of fruits and vegetables, nuts, seeds, etc. And they all have different colors. And there's a reason for that, because they all have different nutritional profiles that are beneficial to the body. So we're going to go through some of the colors, and I have some really great photos. So this one is on the reds. I found this in a magazine, and I'm trying to remember, it was Whole Living magazine, and I don't remember what year it was from, but it was really cool. So this is for the reds. You can see how beautiful that is. I don't know if you're getting a reflection, but here's the reds. So there's a lot of different foods that are red. So what are they? There's watermelon, there's onions, there's apples, there's pomegranate, there's red grapefruit, or pink grapefruit, I should say, red, pink. There's strawberries, raspberries, there's kidney beans, tomatoes, blood oranges, and goji berries. And so I'm looking at all the different foods that are shown on this picture here. So the idea is to make different types of foods. If you can add as many colors as you can, either to your whole meal or the dish that you're making. So you could think about it like this. Say, okay, well, now I'm going to try to make a rainbow dish, so to speak, a food. So you say, okay, I'm going to make a rainbow smoothie. And it could be fruit, or if you do a vegetable one, so you think of the colors that you need. So you try to put in all those colors into the dish. Then you could say, I want to make a rainbow soup. So you could do the same thing. Or a rainbow salad. Same concept. So the idea is to think about all the different colors in the plant kingdom, the produce that you could use that would add all those colors in. So what are some of the benefits of the red foods? One of them is resveratrol, R-E-S-V-E-R-A-T-R-O-L, resveratrol, which is in red wine and red grapes. I prefer to eat the grapes rather than the wine. This is a polyphenol, and it neutralizes free radicals and may inhibit inflammation. So that's very important to know. Another one is capsaicin, which is in chili peppers. I'm not a big fan of very hot, spicy foods, but that is hot, and it also says it helps stave off hunger and even burn calories and relieves pain. The other really important color, I should say not color, benefit that we get in red foods is lycopene. Lycopene is in things like tomatoes, watermelon, pink grapefruit, also red bell peppers. So what's the benefit of this? They say it's good for, it's rich in this, it's a carotenoid, is what lycopene is, and it may reduce the risk of prostate cancer by up to 35%. You know, there's a lot of talk about whether lycopene needs to be cooked, like the tomatoes. It says it increases when the foods are processed, the lycopene content may increase, but I don't know for sure if that's true or not. So those are the reds. The next one we're going to go through is the oranges. And here's another lovely, beautiful picture from this magazine. And again, I'm not sure what year this was from, but it's really pretty. Look at all those beautiful colors. So, and then this gives you an idea of, oh, okay, these are different foods I could try. So in the orange family, we have our oranges, of course. There's many different types of citrus in the orange family. There's navel oranges, there's clementines, there's, I'm trying to think of some of the other ones. Valencias, there's many different types of oranges. Also sweet potatoes, squash, any kind of the winter squashes like the butternut, the buttercup, the kabocha, the acorn. There's also persimmons, which I love. Carrots. We also have papaya. So let's talk about some of these important nutrients that are present in the orange foods. One of them is Hesperidin+Naringenin, and they are in citrus. The benefits is this flavonoid staves off inflammation and blood vessel damage caused by poor diet. So that's very important. So citrus also we know has vitamin C. So the other thing is alpha-carotene, which is in things like sweet potatoes, carrots, winter squash, and cantaloupe. And the benefits is it says it's a mighty anti-ager. It converts to vitamin A in the body, and it helps to bolster the immunity. The next nutrient would be Beta-Cryptoxanthin, which is in things like papaya and tangerines. And the benefits is this is a carotenoid and plays an important role in vision and in bone and cell growth. Another nutrient is curcumin, which is in something called turmeric. And the turmeric root, if you've ever seen it, has an orange color. It looks like ginger in a way, the same type of shape. The other thing that's orange too are the red lentils, or orange lentils. They really look more orange. So turmeric has an added perk to take out curry, meaning to take out, not to take out, take dash out. The antioxidant properties of curcumin may help may help counter the body's negative responses to high-fat foods. So meaning they're saying is if you get takeout and it's very high fatty, this actually, they say that the curcumin can help offset the negative attributes of high fatty foods. So those are some of our orange, and I didn't also mention some of the pears are in that category. There's also some other things like they show like cornmeal. So that's our oranges. Next would be our yellows. And here's another lovely, beautiful picture, if you can see that. Might be a little bit reflective on this in this plastic case, but that's the pretty yellows. So what do we have in our yellow family? Is we have yellow corn. We have what looks like some type of a yellow squash. Also, I'm not sure what kind of squash that is. There's a yellow zucchini squash. We have yellow pepper. We also have lemons, pineapple. So what are some of the nutrient benefits of these? Well, let's talk about pineapple first. And we also have green, these look like yellow beans. Also beets. And bromelain is in pineapple. And the benefits are this enzyme may ease indigestion and asthma. So if you have issues with your digestive system and you're not digesting properly, things like that, pineapple will be very good. Okay, the next thing is Limonoids, which is in citrus. And the benefits are these may lower cholesterol and protect against breast, skin, and stomach cancers. Another nutrient is Lutein+Zeaxanthin, which is in corn and leafy greens. And the benefits are this duo helps keeps eyes strong, protecting the retina and reducing the risk of cataracts and age-related macular degeneration. So there's some other great things to think about in our yellow family. The next, we're going to do the greens. And the greens are here. As you can tell, greens, also the green family and the greens. So if you can see that pretty picture there, I can get closer so you can see it a little further, how nice it is. Okay, so the greens, we can go on forever with all different types of greens and different kinds of herbs, fresh herbs that are green. Anything that's a green color would be in the green category. From your lettuces to your bok choy, to your kale, to your collard, to your spinach, to your arugula. On and on you can go. There's leek, celery, artichoke, eggplant, kiwi. Looks like these are mung beans, green lentils, pumpkin seeds, avocado, Brussels sprouts, and on and on. There's so many. Oh, and blueberry. No, that's not. I'm sorry. The eggplant is actually in the purples. It's from the other side, it kind of crossed over in the picture. So eggplant's actually for the other. That's for the purples. Let's see what else. I think that's all that there. Oh, and honeydew melon. It's another green. Pistachios. So there's a lot of things here. So let's talk about some of the benefits, some of the nutrients. So like this, you know that these are things you should try to incorporate more on a daily basis. So the isothiocyanates are things like kale, Brussels sprouts, and broccoli. The benefits found in cruciferous vegetables. These help purge the body of potential carcinogens. So those are considered cruciferous, and they do those things in the body. The next ones are the catechins, which is in green tea. And the benefits are consumption of freshly brewed leaves may lower the LDL bad cholesterol. Now, if you have issues with, green tea, or because of the caffeine, you try to get one that's maybe like caffeinated, like a mate type. Another great nutrient is chlorophyll, and the sources would be things like watercress, leeks, arugula, parsley. So again, the herbs I didn't mention, all basil and cilantro and dill and parsley. All those have. Okay, and what are the benefits of chlorophyll? Present in virtually every green plant, even in pistachios, which I never knew, so there's something new for me. This may decrease the risk of liver cancer. So that's chlorophyll. And also some other nutrients, one called Apigenin and Luteolin. And I'll have these all written down underneath the video so you know at least the names. And I'll have them categorized by, the different colors, so you know. And then it's up to you to look further to research. I'm not going to write everything that I explained to you, but I will at least give you the nutrients that are available in the different colored foods. So these are in things like celery and parsley. This pair's neuroprotective properties may fight diseases like Alzheimer's. So there's another good one. And finally, the last color we're going to go through is our purples. So here's another beautiful picture of all the purples. You can see that, all the wonderful purple foods. So we mentioned before eggplant, see the picture kind of crosses over. So eggplant is one of them. Purple cauliflower, that's another one. Let's see what else. There's blueberries, blackberries are considered in the purple family. Purple kale. There's also beets. I mean, not beets, I'm sorry. The purple beets. And looks like the radish, turnip, sorry. Radicchio. Looks like there's little other little eggplants here. So, and purple cabbage, of course. And grapes. The purple or red grapes. And let's talk about the nutrients. So, one of them is called indoles. And good sources of them are purple cauliflower and purple cabbage. So the benefits derive from sulfur compounds in cruciferous vegetables. These may slow the metabolism of carcinogens. So again, another good one to help get rid of toxic things in the body. Another one is called ellagic acid, which is in berries. The benefits are the phytochemical may lessen the effect of estrogen in promoting breast cancer cell growth. So that's a good one to know. Berries are in that category. And finally, anthocyanins, which are in red cabbage, eggplant, grapes, and berries. And the benefits, these antioxidants improve brain function and balance, and they may reduce the risk of cancer, stroke, and heart disease. So that's a very good one too. So that's our purple category. So again, we got all our categories here to think about. We got our reds, and we got our oranges, and we got our yellows, and we got our greens, and we got our purples. So those are all the different colors that we want to focus on. Of course, there are some foods that aren't in those colors, as like cauliflower, which usually is white. It still has nutritional benefits. It is a cruciferous vegetable, but it's not in the rainbow colors. And I'm sure there are other things like, yellow onions. Of course, purple onions would be with the purple, which I didn't mention, but now I am. So there are other foods that might not be mentioned there that, red potatoes would be with the reds. So things like that, but like white potatoes don't really have a category, but they do have some benefits to the body. So those are things to think about. So I hope you got a little more education today about the importance of eating different color foods on a regular basis when you consume your meals on a daily basis. So make sure you go ahead and eat your rainbow of colorful foods. And this is the Awesome Vegan Gal. Thanks for watching.